Today we're going to be talking about everything currently known about Samsung's upcoming handset, which is currently being called the Galaxy X, and well, some people are expecting it to drop as early as by the end of this year. So the concept for this thing is for it to be a device that has on one side one big screen that folds up and flattens out, and another screen on the outside that does not bend at all and looks like your average smartphone today. When you're on the go, you can have it in its more compact folded up form, and when you're just laying around and are gonna say watch some YouTube, you can just fold it out to get that larger screen real estate, which sounds pretty nice. Recently, a patent from Samsung was spotted by Patently Mobile, which shows off what the upcoming device could look like. As well, the idea of a folding display isn't new. Samsung showed off a prototype of one all the way back in 2011, and if you remember CES 2013, Samsung did show off an ad for a concept smartphone, 2-in-1 tablet, whatever you want to call it, which displayed a device really similar to this one. So as for the release date, like I said, some people are talking about this thing dropping as early as this year, but in my opinion, I can strongly say that I feel this thing won't be coming out for at least another year or two. Supporting this is one of Samsung's mobile bosses, who very recently said that instead of trying to be the first one to release a fully functional folding display, they're going to wait and hold off on launching the phone until it's ready. As well, it just doesn't seem like the overall technology is 100% there yet. It is pretty close though. So basically it could come out soon, but that's extremely unlikely. As for the price, I think it's going to be safe to say that this thing is going to be pretty expensive. Let's take a look at the current price of Samsung's handsets. The upcoming S9 costs about $720, and the S9 Plus goes for $840. As well, currently, Samsung's most expensive phone right now is the Note 8 at $950. Now, when the X comes out, it's probably going to have flagship specs, flagship level everything, in addition to that new foldable screen technology. I think it's pretty easy to see and safe to estimate that this thing will easily go over $1,000, which is definitely pretty damn expensive for a phone, but I mean, the iPhone X already costs $1,000, and the version with the upgraded storage goes for $1,150, so yeah. That price tag on the iPhone X has definitely been a deterrent for some buyers, but the people who are just really invested in Apple or just need the newest thing are going to buy it regardless, even if that means eating ramen noodles for the next month. So I think the same thing will happen for the Galaxy X. Some are just going to see that price tag and do a backflip right out of that pre-order page, and then some are just going to buy it regardless because they want it. Something to also note is that the overall phone will most likely be a little bit thicker than your average phone, both in the folded up and out positions. One example is the ZTE Max on M, which is just that. The phone is foldable and has two screens that can become one, but I doubt this is the design that Samsung will go for. Our best bet is a device more like the one in the patent I showed earlier. Then finally, for the naming of the device, since Samsung is already at the S9 and maybe having double digits in a phone's name is unappealing for them, some say the Galaxy X will be, the continuation of the S lineup, and the upcoming foldable phone will have a different name altogether. Something that I personally think that it could be called is the Note X, which seems kind of appropriate, but at this point in time, who knows. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this phone. Do you plan on buying it? Do you think it's too weird to carry around with you? Let me know in the comments. As well, don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming videos. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.